Hi everyone, I'm Rachel Yager and I'm with Wendy Seltzer, right? Wendy, would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Wendy Seltzer. I am Strategy Lead and Counsel to the World Wide Web Consortium.
So tell us a bit about your role in W3C.
Um, so W3C is the web standards development organization. We work to lead the web to its full potential by developing the standards that enable interoperability among multiple products and services online. And as strategy lead, part of my role is to search out new areas for standardization. Where do new technologies require standards so that they can work cross-platform? Where do people developing new ideas get to the point of needing standards to help them spread those ideas across the platform?
Yeah. As a thought leader, what would you think are your greatest achievements or things that you're most excited in your work?
Well, one of the real challenges of the web is security and privacy. How do we use this ubiquitous technology for communication while keeping ourselves and our information secure, while keeping the ability to sort of gate information disclosures so that we choose with whom and how much to share information. And so web authentication, which we've recently produced as a recommendation, is one sort of key security measure that enables people to get away from usernames and passwords as the lock for their online accounts. And with web authentication, we can use much more secure cryptographic authenticators, device-based or keychain-based, or they can be biometric, they can be something that you plug in. But each of these is engaging in a cryptographic key exchange when you log in that's much more difficult to spoof, to steal, to break in by brute force. And if everyone takes away one thing from changes to the web, switch your accounts to multi-factor authentication, use web authentication where you can, and then you don't have to worry nearly so much if you get a phishing email and click the wrong button by mistake, that your accounts and information can be taken over.
So, Wendy, as a thought leader, what do you think about the future? What would you want to focus on?
Well, I think in the future of web development and use, we sort of see interconnection getting stronger and more broadly spread. And one of the things we all have to be thinking about is the challenges of information and misinformation. How do we vet what we're seeing online? How do we use those connections for good and restrict the ability for others to infiltrate that and use our connections against us? And some of that is, I think, getting more control back to end users of what they are sharing and how and with whom. And some of it is looking at platforms to help us make more informed information decisions, and some of it is relying on journalists and media institutions to help us understand what our information environment looks like.
Wendy, thank you. I appreciate that you're the first woman speaker I'm interviewing today. Thank you for your time.
Well, I also hope that our field is getting more diverse and more representative of all of the web's users and developers.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rachel.
Yeah, thank you. So see you at SymposiumX. All right. Okay. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you.